What's good? My name is JC Valdez, and you are watching Underground EDU. In today's lesson, I'm going to take a minute to talk about doing boring things. A lot of times people will say to me, JC, you know what I want? I want a really great relationship, or I want to get in fantastic shape, or I want to get my finances in order. In order to do any of these things, you need to commit yourself to doing things that actually bore you. What do I mean by boring? What I'm talking about are these mundane, repetitive things that ultimately get you results. And because it's not sexy, it's usually not talked about in schools or on social media. Let's say, for example, you have a goal of losing weight. You understand already that it's going to take you months of preparation, preparing your food, working out, sacrificing. These are things that most people don't want to hear. The fact that you don't want to hear these things is why people are able to sell you on things, and you ultimately buy into it, and ultimately they take your money, and then you realize that, you know what, that thing didn't actually get me the results that I want. So let's say you're somebody who wants to lose 20 pounds. You know that it's going to take time and effort and patience. But the reality is the world is not going to tell you these things, because why would they tell you that it's going to take a long time, that it's going to be boring, that it's going to take effort? Effort, patience, time, these things are not typically interesting to us, but they are exactly the things that are going to get us from one place to the next. And so what I'm recommending for you is simple. I want you to commit yourself 100% to doing things that bore you. Not just things that bore you for no reason. Of course, you want to make sure that they're things that actually make your life better. But what I'm saying is, if somebody tells you that in order for you to do well in this class that you need to study, what you need to do is you need to pay attention to that. Most people don't want to hear that they need to read or write or study in order for them to get themselves a good grade in a class. Most people are willing to admit or at least accept responsibility when it comes to these things, but at the end of the day, responsibility is not enough. You need to also take action. Boring, mundane, repetitive action. Action and an acceptance of what it's going to take in order for you to get from point A to point B will ultimately get you the results that you want. This is common sense, and yet most people don't follow common sense because, again, it is not attractive, it is not sexy, it is not exciting. But the truth is, you have to be willing to commit to doing absolutely anything it takes to get what it is that you want in life. So what I'm recommending is this. Do the boring things. Do whatever's mundane. Whatever will get you to the end result. That is what you need to commit to, and you need to do that every single day of your life. Whether that's trying to look for the partner that you want, and so go out on as many dates as humanly possible, or whether that's to get in better shape, you need to just work out and eat the same things over and over again. Or if it's money, you want to get better at it, then yes, you're going to need to sacrifice. You're going to need to not go to the club every single weekend. Hold your money, invest your money. Learn about things that will ultimately grow your money. Again, these things are common practice, but commit to doing it. With that said, hold firm in the struggle. Peace.